Ladies and gentlemen, dreams are the cornerstone of human progress. They give us direction, purpose, and energy. Without dreams, life is like a ship without a rudder. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of dreaming big and why you should always reach for the stars. Dreams are not just fantasies. They are the seeds of everything you've ever wanted in life. The big dreams, the ones that seem impossible, those are the ones that lead to greatness. They stretch you, challenge you, and require you to grow in ways you never imagined. To dream big means you must expand your vision beyond your current reality. It means envisioning a future that excites you and motivates you to take action every day. It's about setting audacious goals and believing that you can achieve them, regardless of the obstacles. But dreaming big isn't just about wishful thinking. It's about combining that dream with relentless effort, discipline, and perseverance. It's about having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Only by doing so will you realize your fullest potential. Dreams are powerful. They fuel you, they drive you, and they shape your future. But remember this, it's not enough to dream. You must take action to turn your dreams into reality. So go ahead, dream big, but also work hard, stay focused, and never stop believing in yourself. Dreaming big means setting goals that seem impossible to others but feel exciting to you. Don't limit yourself to what seems achievable today. What you dream today will determine your direction tomorrow. Let your dreams shape your choices and actions. If your dreams don't scare you a little, you're not dreaming big enough. Don't let your present circumstances limit your vision. Dreaming big requires an unwavering focus. Don't get distracted by temporary setbacks or the opinions of others. Big dreams don't come easy. The path will be tough, but persistence and hard work will carry you through. Confidence is key. If you don't believe your dreams are possible, you'll never take the steps needed to achieve them. Dreams remain just that, dreams, unless you work toward them every single day. Progress is built on consistent effort. Failure isn't a roadblock, it's a lesson. Every failure brings you closer to success. Learn from it and keep going. The people you associate with will either encourage your dreams or limit them. Seek out those who believe in big visions and work together. Big dreams take time to materialize. Stay patient and trust the process. Great things don't happen overnight, but they do happen if you're committed. When it comes to achieving greatness, one of the most important things you can do is set goals that are far beyond what you believe is possible. Most people settle for small, easily attainable goals because they're comfortable. But comfort won't lead you to extraordinary success. You have to set audacious goals, goals that stretch you, challenge you, and make you uncomfortable. If your goals don't scare you, if they don't make you feel like you're reaching for something way beyond your current capacity, then you're not dreaming big enough. I'm talking about goals that ignite something deep within you, goals that inspire you to push beyond your limits, that make you ask, how can I possibly achieve this? But here's the truth. You are capable of so much more than you think. The moment you set an audacious goal, your mind begins to look for ways to make it happen. Your actions begin to align with that big vision. You start attracting the people, opportunities, and resources you need to make it a reality. It's not the easy goals that change your life. It's the ones that seem impossible, the ones that require you to grow, to become someone new in order to reach them. And that growth is what makes the journey worthwhile. So don't be afraid to set goals that seem out of reach. Set goals that challenge everything you know about yourself and your potential. Only by aiming high can you discover what you're truly capable of achieving. When you set audacious goals, you're not just striving for success. You're investing in your own personal transformation. The process of going after something big will shape you, mold you, and ultimately create a version of yourself that's capable of achieving greatness. And when you finally hit that goal, you'll realize that the person you became in pursuit of it is just as valuable as the goal itself. So dream big and set goals that scare you. That's where the magic happens. The dreams you hold in your heart are far more than just wishful thoughts or fleeting fantasies. They are the blueprint for your life. The kind of dreams you choose to pursue will define the path you walk, the actions you take, and the person you become. The dreams you envision are the very compass that will guide you through the twists and turns of life, helping you navigate when things get tough and reminding you of why you're pushing forward when it feels easier to give up. Every decision you make, every step you take is influenced by the vision you hold for your future. If you dream small, your life will unfold in small, predictable ways. But if you dream big, if you set your sights on something greater than where you are right now, your path will be filled with opportunities and challenges that force you to grow in ways you never thought possible. It's these bigger dreams that will stretch you beyond your limits, that will demand more from you than you've given before. When you dream big, your actions change. You start doing things you never thought you could do, learning things you never thought you'd need to learn, and meeting people you never thought you'd meet. Your dreams force you to expand your capabilities and reach for something higher than what's in front of you. And that's exactly how you begin to change your life. Don't be afraid of the uncertainty that comes with big dreams. Embrace it. Understand that your dreams will push you into places that might feel uncomfortable, but it's in those places that you'll find your true potential. Each step you take in pursuit of your dream shapes your future. Your dreams aren't just about what you achieve in the end. They're about who you become on the journey to getting there. So ask yourself, what dreams are defining your path? Are they the kind that make you feel excited and inspired to get up every morning? Or are they the kind that leave you stagnant, unsure, and uninspired? The dreams you choose today are what will set the direction for tomorrow. Dream boldly, dream fearlessly, and know that your dreams will define a future that's bigger, brighter, and more fulfilling than anything you could ever imagine. To achieve anything significant in life, you must first learn to think beyond your current reality. Most people are limited by what they can see, touch, and experience today. They let their present circumstances shape their expectations for the future, never daring to look beyond the familiar. But if you're truly serious about creating something extraordinary, you must break free from the constraints of your current reality. Your vision must stretch beyond what is immediately visible. If you only see what's in front of you right now, you'll limit yourself to what's possible within your present limitations. But when you think beyond your current reality, you open the door to infinite possibilities. You begin to imagine what could be rather than settling for what is. The life you dream of, the success you desire, is not confined to the circumstances you're experiencing today. It exists beyond them. And the first step to reaching it is to expand your thinking. When you dare to think beyond your current reality, you stop being held hostage by the past. You stop using your current situation as an excuse for why you can't move forward. Your present reality does not define who you are or what you can achieve. It's simply where you are right now. And where you are right now is not where you have to stay. The key is to realize that what you have today is just the result of your past thinking and actions. But the future, that's determined by what you decide to think and do right now. Thinking beyond your current reality is about seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. It's about envisioning a future that excites you, one that compels you to grow and take action. It's the courage to dream of things you haven't yet experienced and the willingness to take risks in the pursuit of something greater. When you think big and beyond the present, your potential is limitless. Your current reality is just the starting point. It's not the finish line. Never let where you are today dictate what you can achieve tomorrow. The life you envision for yourself is waiting for you to step outside the boundaries of your current situation and into the unknown. Your future is not confined by your present circumstances, but shaped by the power of your vision and your ability to think beyond what you can see right now. It's time to expand your thinking and believe that something greater is possible, because it absolutely is. One of the most critical aspects of achieving anything worthwhile is the ability to stay focused on your vision, no matter what happens along the way. Life has a way of testing us, of throwing distractions and obstacles in our path, and most people get sidetracked by them. They lose sight of the bigger picture, and before they know it, they've drifted off course. But those who succeed, those who reach their full potential, are the ones who can stay focused no matter what. When you have a clear vision, a clear goal, that vision becomes your anchor. It's the reason you wake up each day, the thing that drives you, even when times are tough. But it's not enough to have a vision. You must keep your attention fixed on it, especially when the world around you tries to pull you in a million different directions. Focus is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's the difference between those who talk about what they want and those who actually go out and create it. If you constantly let your attention wander to the latest distraction or the opinions of others, you'll never make meaningful progress. But when you keep your focus sharp and unwavering, when your eyes are always on the prize, that's when you begin to unlock the full power of your potential. There will always be setbacks, always be challenges that make you question whether it's worth it. But those who are committed to their vision see these obstacles as part of the journey, not as reasons to give up. Staying focused on your vision means not allowing the temporary inconveniences or doubts to cloud your long-term goal. It's about maintaining clarity, keeping your mind on what truly matters, and taking consistent steps forward toward that vision, no matter how slow the progress may seem. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of life, but those who stay focused on their vision are the ones who rise above the chaos. They keep pushing forward even when others get discouraged or distracted. The world will try to sway you, to convince you to change course, but if your vision is clear and your focus is strong, you'll have the strength to stay true to your path. The key to success is not necessarily in being the smartest or the most talented. It's in the ability to stay focused on your vision, no matter the hurdles you face. Focus is what fuels persistence. It's what helps you to overcome adversity, to keep moving forward when others would quit. So keep your vision in front of you at all times. Let it guide you through the tough times and use it as motivation to push through when everything else seems to be pulling you away. Stay focused and the results will follow. When you set out to achieve something great, you must understand that the journey is just as important, if not more so, than the destination. Success doesn't happen overnight, and it certainly doesn't happen without commitment. It's not the initial burst of enthusiasm that gets you across the finish line, but the discipline to keep going day after day, no matter how difficult the path becomes. This journey you're on is going to test you in ways you never expected, but it's also what will shape you into the person capable of achieving your dreams. Commitment to the journey means you've made a promise to yourself, a promise that no matter how long it takes, no matter the challenges, you will stay the course. It's easy to begin something with excitement and passion, but that fire can often fade when the reality of the work sets in. It's during those moments of doubt and struggle that your commitment is tested. Most people will quit when things get tough, when the initial thrill fades away and the grind begins. But the truly successful are the ones who keep going when it's no longer easy, when the excitement of the start is just a distant memory. Committing to the journey also means accepting the fact that there will be obstacles. There will be days when you don't feel like it, when you question whether it's worth it, and when everything seems to be going wrong. But in those moments, you must remind yourself why you started in the first place. You must hold on to that vision and push forward, even when the road ahead feels unclear. It's not about avoiding the hard times, it's about embracing them and understanding that they're part of your growth. Commitment to the journey also means being patient. Success isn't immediate, and it often requires years of hard work, failure, and learning before you begin to see any significant results. Those who are committed understand that the process is just as important as the outcome. They know that every setback is a lesson, every mistake is an opportunity to improve, and every effort they put in brings them one step closer to their goal. As you commit to your journey, understand that it's not always going to be smooth or easy, but that's what makes the end result so much more rewarding. The challenges, the struggles, the setbacks, they all serve a purpose. They're shaping you, making you stronger, more resilient, and more prepared for the success that will eventually come. It's not the destination that matters most, it's the person you become on the way there. So, commit to your journey wholeheartedly, embrace the ups and downs, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Success is the sum of consistent, committed actions over time. Keep going, stay focused, and trust the process. The journey is where the real transformation happens. And when you finally reach your destination, you'll realize it was the journey that was the true reward all along. Believing in yourself is the foundation of everything you will achieve. It's the quiet inner voice that tells you that you are capable, that you are worthy of success, and that no matter what challenges you face, you have the strength and ability to overcome them. Without self-belief, even the greatest opportunities can pass you by because you won't have the confidence to seize them. It all starts with you. Your ability to trust in your potential and in your ability to grow. Most people at some point in their lives struggle with self-doubt. It's a natural part of being human. But those who truly succeed are the ones who push through those moments of uncertainty. They refuse to let doubt control their decisions. They understand that while external circumstances may sometimes be out of their control, the one thing they can always control is their belief in themselves. When you believe in yourself, you begin to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You begin to take action, even when you're unsure of the outcome, because you trust that you'll find a way to make things work. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you won't face fear or experience setbacks. It doesn't mean that everything will go according to plan. In fact, having self-belief doesn't make the road ahead any easier. It simply makes you stronger in facing whatever challenges come your way. When you believe in yourself, you don't see failure as the end of the road, but as a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to something greater. You know that every misstep, every mistake is just another opportunity to learn, grow, and get closer to your goal. And most importantly, you never let those failures define you. But self-belief isn't just about taking action despite fear. It's about knowing that you are worthy of success and that success is a reflection of your growth, your efforts, and your value. It's about understanding that you don't need permission from anyone else to go after your dreams. You don't need to wait for the approval of others. You are the one who determines your worth, your potential, and your success. Believing in yourself is realizing that you are enough, just as you are, and that you have the power to create the life you want. When you believe in yourself, you stop comparing your journey to others. You stop measuring your success by someone else's standards, and instead you set your own. You trust your unique path, and you know that your journey is valid no matter how it looks compared to others. This belief gives you the strength to persevere when times get tough, because you know that you're capable of weathering any storm. So take a moment and really reflect on your potential. Acknowledge the power you have within you. You are the architect of your own success, and everything you need to accomplish your dreams is already inside you. Believing in yourself isn't about arrogance or false confidence. It's about recognizing your true worth and taking consistent action toward your goals, even when things get difficult. Trust yourself, have faith in your abilities, and remember, success starts with you. Taking action every day is the key to turning your dreams into reality. It's not enough to simply talk about what you want to achieve or to dream about a better future. The magic happens when you decide to take consistent, purposeful steps toward your goals. Each and every day, no matter how small those steps may seem. It's the daily actions over time that will get you closer to the life you envision for yourself. You have to commit to doing the work, regardless of how you feel or what obstacles arise. The truth is, success doesn't come from one big leap. It's built on the foundation of small, everyday actions. Think about it. You don't run a marathon by sprinting 1 mile, and you don't build a successful business by working hard for 1 week. The key to progress is persistence, and persistence comes from taking action every single day. It's about showing up even on the days when you don't feel like it, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to your goals. Every action, no matter how minor it seems, is one step closer to the person you want to become and the life you want to create. When you take action every day, you're not just putting in the work, you're developing a habit of success. Action compounds over time. What might seem like a small, insignificant task today will add up to significant results tomorrow. You don't have to do everything at once, but you do have to do something. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the big picture, to look at the mountain in front of you and think, how am I ever going to climb that? But success isn't achieved all at once. It's achieved by taking one step, then another, and then another. The key is to stay focused on the daily actions you can control, the things you can do right now, rather than worrying about the final destination. There will be days when progress feels slow, when you wonder if it's even worth it. But this is where the power of consistency comes in. It's on those days when motivation is low and energy is waning that your commitment to taking action will carry you through. Don't wait for inspiration to strike or for the perfect moment to start. Start now with what you have, where you are. The longer you wait for the perfect conditions, the longer you delay your success. When you take action every day, you begin to develop momentum, and momentum is powerful. It turns seemingly small, insignificant actions into breakthroughs. It propels you forward when the road gets tough and keeps you going when doubt creeps in. You begin to see progress, and that progress fuels you to take even more action. But here's the most important thing to remember. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart. Focus on the actions that will make the biggest impact, that will bring you closer to your ultimate goals. Don't scatter your efforts in a million different directions. Instead, be deliberate in what you do and make every action count. So, get out of the planning stage and start taking action today. Take that first step, then the next one, and keep going. When you commit to taking action every day, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve over time. It's not the grand moments of inspiration that create success. It's the daily, consistent actions that make your dreams a reality. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and take action every single day. Failure is not the end, it is a stepping stone. It's not something to fear or avoid, but something to embrace, to learn from, and to grow through. The truth is, each failure you encounter carries within it a lesson that is essential for your growth. When you fail, you don't lose, you gain wisdom. It's the universe telling you, you're not where you need to be yet, but here's the way forward. Failure is feedback, not a verdict.